Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'll turn it inside out. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Stop me now. I'm having a good time. Stop me. Yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars, on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I am a sex machine ready to reload, like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make it supersonic, woman, and you. All right, now, we all know that life is too short for regrets. So I don't want you to let fear stop you from doing anything. I want you to go out and love somebody and live your life. I know I will. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna have a good time. Gonna have a good time. A good time, I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. I'm having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. No.
Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Regular Exclusive Blend, so please welcome to the stage your cast for Regular Exclusive Blend.
Hi everybody, physically here and virtually here. Welcome to Regular Exclusive Blend, a regular show happening monthly with an exclusive guest. Your regular performers this evening are Andy Soroyan. Here he comes.
Look at this extent.
Look at all this space.
Oh my God.
Jesse John. And our exclusive guest is Charlotte Moyer.
Hi. Oh my God.
Awesome.
There you are.
Yeah.
All right.
There we
You
go.
didn't tell me we were going to... I invited the whole cast up. You didn't tell me you were going to do it that way.
We were really polite. We double invited them.
That's nice.
You invited them, and I welcomed them. And we
Andy.
welcomed everyone. Excellent. All right, so this is an improv show. That means we're going to get a suggestion of just one word, and then we'll create characters and scenes before your very eyes until they disappear and turn into bats and fly back to the moon where they live. So what we'll do is we'll prompt you all with kind of an association. So I'll say something to all of you, and the first word that pops into your head, just shout it out. We'll pick one of those, and then we'll go for it. So this evening, my word is spicy.
I don't know why. It's because there's just so many lovely aromas.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
We got a Mexican side over here.
You got the
Then
Thai side.
We got the Thai side. Oh, I love this. It's like a spice market.
Yeah, I was saying it's like a dinner theater.
I like it. Does that mean we have to like sing?
Sort of.
So
I've got chicken skewers, if you want. Skewers? Yeah.
are there four? Could we all just play with?
I don't know. How many? There might be. There might be. If everybody else is eating, but then we have to give it to him.
This is not fair. All right. I'll shift gears. So I said spicy. Let me get it away from food. Let's do something like slippery. Slippery. So first word that comes to your head when you hear the word slippery. Banana peel. Okra. What was that? Octopus. Ooh. Goo. Jellyfish. Goo. Slime. All right.
Yummy.
Okay.
I like octopus.
Let's go for it. Octopus? Yeah, I love it.
Thank you so much. That's what we need. We're going to go ahead and start it. Here we go. Octopus. Thank you. Woo!
How's the network going, Aaron?
I really loaded it with bait this time, Gus. I'm gonna get some.
So, accent, great. I get you're coming from the tech world and you're trying to rebrand yourself and everything. It's just casting. It's not network. That's just casting nets. It's not. He's working with nets. Yes, I get that.
I thought that it would be a nice sort of double entendre. I could say that you've been doing some great networking.
They're usually dirty though.
Well,
so it's more just like a pun, and that's not.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. I thank you for the note.
Sure.
I like notes. I appreciate. I'm here to grow. I have a real growth philosophy.
I'm not hearing it though. I'm not. Remember, accent good, pun's bad. There you go. All right.
How's the casting of the nets going?
Oh, Gus, it's going well. I've caught myself a couple of big hauls today. Oh, hashtag blessed.
Well, make sure.
Now, I realize there's been a big exodus from Silicon Valley to the sea.
It's been really hard.
I know.
It's been really hard.
I understand. You guys were looking for sort of like the opposite world. And you thought coming out on the fishing ship. That would make sense. Don't use a hashtag on my ship. Don't ever use... It's a pound sign.
Captain, I've been looking for Pokemons all day on deck, and
Are there Pokemon?
well, I don't know. I thought there was one, and then I realized it was a seagull. Is this a Pokemon-less deck?
Another rowboat fell off. Have you guys not been manning? You guys haven't been watching?
Is that something else we're supposed
You
to
have
do?
to watch the boat.
You have to make sure everything's tied down, everything's secured. There's a lot of stuff going on. One, if there was a signal out here, you wouldn't be able to get it because, as a precaution, I have added a jammer to the wheelhouse.
I told you it was a jammer.
You couldn't go a Pokemon if you wanted.
I was trying to give a status update to people to tell them where I was. I was going to take a picture of my meal tonight and send it out.
It's the same every night. It's a different fish.
But he makes it look really nice. He makes it into little emojis.
I want to welcome everyone to Google. You all are new employees then?
We be here to expand our horizon.
Yes. And we're all ready. We got everything ready for you. We've got everything ready. We've pledged our allegiance.
Look at all me dongles.
So your name is Bone Crusher.
Yes.
Bone Crusher.
I have a flag.
Oh my!
I made it.
Is that made of hair?
Yes. Chopped after 6 months on the ocean. Sewed together with a crispy little bone.
Bone Crusher. Hey! Oh! We at Yahoo have captured your flag. We'll get it back from ye.
This is great. We've really disliked having Yahoo as a neighbor. It's nice to actually have a little bit of muscle here at Google.
Don't you worry, you skinny little string bean of a man. We'll go and take Google down a couple of pegs. We'll be wearing their faces like masks by the end of the night.
I love this new phase in Silicon Valley. I want to thank you all for coming out. My octopus, Betsy. Well, I knew going into purchasing Betsy that they only live a year, but I think there was a part of me that just didn't really want to believe that. It was a full year.
It was a lovely year. It was a happy year, and we gave her a great life. And that day that we took her out to the beach and dipped her little tentacles in the water,
Just to give her a feel of what freedom would be like. Sure. Yeah. The way that you would just let her suction herself right to your face and wrap her tentacles around you and put her beak right into your mouth. You all have been just wonderful aunts and uncles to Betsy.
It's a loss. It'll be a loss felt by the community, and I know the kindergarten class are really gonna miss when you would bring her in, and when they would all get to hold a tentacle, and
Yeah, sure.
So you wanna, or do you think we're ready? We can
Sure.
I'll get the bow and arrow, and we can set this Viking funeral ablaze.
Yeah, I'll push her out. Get the current working. There she goes.
Okay. Hold this for 1 second.
Okay.
I'll light it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Thanks, William.
Are you going to be strong enough to do this?
Betsy, thank you for what a wonderful 12 months. Even though you spent the last month just hunched inside that small nook inside your aquarium. I didn't know why you were there, and then I realized you were dead and you were letting your young feed on your body. God. All right, here we go. Go in peace, Betsy. Is that a raft on fire? Is somebody playing bagpipes? There's a lot of people weeping on the dock over there.
I remember my pet octopus.
This is a safe space. You need to talk, we can talk.
I don't have to talk. I remember him. And that's what he wanted too.
Well, did he get it?
I couldn't hit that dinghy for shit with a fiery arrow.
And, let's see. Okay. And you got your new orientation packet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, here they are.
Wow.
Here are the starfish, and we've got we've got some little guppies over there.
Okay.
Now, you've gone through your checklist, and
Yeah.
oh,
I know.
sanitize the hands.
Sorry.
Sanitize the hands. There we go. I think that just about covers it. You can make your acquaintance now.
Nancy, can I say thank you for giving me this opportunity?
Eric, what would you be if not the child of my best friend? We're really happy to have you here. Oh my God, there is one more thing that I needed to tell you.
Okay.
There's an octopus here.
Like a real live one?
Well, yes, and you would think, normal. We're in an aquarium. We're in a marine biome.
Yeah.
If you look it in the eye, it will break through the glass. And this entire place is going to be flooded.
Is that...
Don't look.
I didn't look.
I said don't look.
I'm not looking, Nancy. I need to ask a question though.
Yeah.
I read the pamphlet and I did the checklist. I'm wearing waterproof shoes. I've got a second pair of pants in my locker.
You got the emergency snorkel
I got
kit?
the emergency snorkel kit. I got oyster crackers, which I've got a pack of them. And
very important.
I don't want to look up. Where are its eyes? Like where are the eyes on an octopus?
You'll have to guess. They
Okay.
change. It changes orientation. Did you even take your marine biology courses? They change orientation.
I did.
Eric! Oh my God. Don't look.
I'm not looking.
We'll all die. One guy started here a couple of months ago. We had to rebuild the entire aquarium. That's why your application didn't go through.
Oh my God.
We had to rebuild the
Okay.
aquarium.
All right. What if I meet his glance for a moment?
No.
Not even a moment?
Well, okay, you can try. I'm gonna go though. And
Don't
you're
no,
gonna
Nancy,
feel
don't
alone.
leave me.
I have to go.
No, please.
Oh,
No.
I have to go. If you're gonna do it, I gotta
I'm
go.
not. I know, but oh God.
He's in charge, Eric. He's in charge.
Don't.
Class, I want to begin my lecture today speaking to you about the concept of suction. So if everyone could please open your books to chapter 13, section 2. We have our TAs here as well. They're here to assist you. TAs, go ahead and why don't you each take an aisle.
Do you mind?
As you've probably heard the rumors about my courses, I believe in the Socratic method, which means I am going to ask questions. I expect that each of you have actually read all of the material and will be able to answer my questions, and if not, my TAs will assist you. TAs, please go ahead and bring out your bamboo sticks.
I left mine at home.
Here. All right. So I would like to begin today with the discovery of the concept of suction, which obviously has to do with pressure differentials. And I'm sure that you can tell us, of course, who discovered the concept of suction. Bonus points for the year. Excuse me. Barbara, is it?
Yes.
Barbara, were you just giving the answer
No!
to one of our undergraduates?
No.
Okay.
I was championing, and I was letting her know that I was letting her know the answer. I was letting her know the answer. I'm sorry.
Oh, Barbara, you're so screwed.
I can't do it. I got
TAs, while I elucidate a bit more on this concept, why don't you go ahead and take Barbara behind the lecture hall and explain to her the finer points of TA. Barbara, if you will just follow Butch and Happy here.
Come on.
I got into education for the positivity.
Oh, yeah.
For the change.
Yeah. Tell it to someone who's gonna.
Moving on. Now, the concept of suction was in existence for nearly 100 years before its primary use came to be. The use that in many ways has transformed all industry, and I'm sure that you...
Professor! She's not who she says she is.
My God, man.
Please take the bamboo rod out of my bottom.
My God, man.
She's stolen your car, sir.
What?
She stole your car.
My Audi?
Just so all the rest of you know, I don't give a fuck about suction. I don't care if you know the answers or you don't. I got into this TA program because I already had my own kendo stick.
Hello? Is anybody home? We're ready to party!
Come on in.
Oh, my
Come on in, you two
Are
crazies.
we the first ones here?
You're
oh my God.
the
Are we?
first
Oh,
one.
that's so
I'm
humiliating.
sorry.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
I shouldn't have
Gladys told me don't get here early.
I said, don't get
Oh my
in the
God!
car.
Did you bring? Is this?
Yes.
You're wearing the clothes you made.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Made on the loom that we made.
We did.
Oh, I'm so excited for you to meet Jared. He is going to think he'll want to collect you two. He's going to want to take you home and keep you forever.
So there are other guests coming, right?
Yes, of course. Well, Jared and myself. And I'm here and you're here, so I mean, it's more than half.
I guess that's a party.
Okay.
Can I get you some drinks?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a martini.
Do you have any mead?
I have both of those, as long as you're okay drinking them out of mason jars. That's a funny thing that we're doing.
I would love that. Sure.
Of course. Don't even
All right, I'll go get them.
Should we
Sure. Let's. I guess we'll sit.
Yes, sit down right there.
All right.
Okay.
I'll be right back with the cups.
I thought that there was going to be other people here. And
I
now I
thought
feel
this-
silly.
I
Now I
thought
feel
this
silly.
was going to be a good old-fashioned orgy.
Well, me too. That's why I wore my pantaloons. They have the easy buttons. They tear away.
I constructed this outfit so I could rip the whole thing off in
With
one
passion, just as soon as we felt it. I don't, with only That's embarrassing.
It's
It's embarrassing.
disgusting.
You have to make eye
I
contact.
don't want to know whose genital is in my mouth.
I don't want to
Never.
know ever.
You know,
I have to, because we'll have to face him afterwards. I'm gonna see somebody's big hairy butt, and then I'm just gonna have to look him in the eye, and then what? Say, pass the couscous? I can't do that.
No.
I can't do that.
this is exactly what's the problem with Gen Z. Is they can't just be good old swingers, they have to be polyamorous. They have to make it nice and fancy.
They have to be.
Can't you just throw your keys into a coffee can and get to fucking?
Why do we have to get to know each other? Why do we have to get to know each
I
other?
don't want to know. I want to know you, Gladys.
I want to know you, Jonathan. What happens if I run into them at the market?
Sure, no one wants that.
Do we leave?
Here
Do I make up
come
an illness? Oh,
drinks here. There's the martini.
Thank you.
And here's the couscous. And so here is your mead.
Mead
And
only.
here is the couscous that I made. I've had it. And Jared will be here soon. I'm gonna go slip into something more comfortable.
Jared is not here yet.
Nope, not yet. He hasn't even texted. It might just be the three of us.
I don't think we should start until everybody comes.
I
We
don't
have
like
to-
odd numbers.
Exactly. Somebody's already always left
Well, that's
out.
all right. I'll FaceTime in, and there'll be four of us, not physically here, but four of us all together watching.
I guess that could be an option that is present. Do you have any more mead? I would love another glass.
You haven't. All right. Okay, I can get you another glass of mead. Okay, I'll be back.
I have to pain a
Why
stomach.
do you always say yes?
I can't say no. I can't say no.
I know. That's why I love you, but in a situation like this...
I don't want to disappoint him. He made the couscous.
We are going to have a threesome. It's like we're marrying this
Oh,
man.
go-
Oh, so fucking late. Oh, God. Oh, that lube is getting room temperature. Oh, it's gonna taste terrible at this point. Should I even go? Oh, this is just... He hasn't even messaged. I don't know if I... Is this the right day? Am I... Fuck, hold on. Yeah, fuck, I'm a half hour late. You don't show up to an orgy a half hour late. All the holes are full. Oh, and the cheese platter. That's sweating. That's nobody wants sweaty cheese. Oh, is the lube getting in the cheese? Oh.
What if I throw up? What if I throw up right now? What if I throw up and we have to go home?
What if he's a fetishist? What if he likes that sort of thing?
Oh my God!
That's the thing. They can't just be swingers, and they can't just be polyamorous. They have to have a fetish.
I don't want to be rude, Jonathan. He's gonna get insecure.
Do you
What if
remember
this
that
damages
time at the Christmas tree lot when that young man was trying to sell us a 3-foot Douglas fir?
So you guys are really looking at this is the tree you want. This is the classic. We call him the Charlie Brown. This is the classic Charlie Brown
And this is a
tree.
Douglas fir.
Yep, all pure. All pure.
And don't you remember how you looked that young man in his eyes and a fiery lioness came out of you?
Whoa!
We'll take the Douglas fir in the back of the car. Get to it! Get to it! Wrap it up!
Do you remember that day? And though you still actually let someone take advantage of you, you did it in a way that just felt passionate.
Can I just get those copies as quickly as possible?
Yeah, let me just read off the order
I'm
again.
not even supposed to have stopped. I was starting to feel sleepy, and there's nothing worse than dozing off at an orgy.
Of
just,
course,
you're
sir.
you're not pulling your weight. Is sort of what you're not delivering the goods.
It's definitely a group activity, sir. Could I just read you back these orders?
Why?
They were a little.
We already went over this.
I just don't. It's my first day, and I
Okay,
don't want to
go
make a
ahead.
mistake.
Just read me back what you
Okay. I have a venti
got.
iced coffee,
2
shots of vanilla,
How many shots of vanilla?
2 shots of vanilla
Okay.
with whipped cream
Yeah.
and cookie crumbles.
And cookie. Yes.
And then the second,
Now, are these like chocolate chip, or are these like Oreo?
it's like just the cookie part of the Oreo, because if it has the white stuff, it sticks together, and it's more of a cluster than a powder, and that doesn't come out of the extruder.
You're keeping me from my cluster.
I'm sorry.
Can
Okay,
we-
the second drink I have, it's just a cup.
Now listen. My love, my lioness. Gladys, when he walks back in here, I want you to produce that same energy, but this time I want you to say...
Kill him.
What?
Kill him.
I'm sorry I took so long with the mead, but I had to put on my outfit and bring out my samurai sword.
You said it. All right. Okay. We're gonna go. Ah! And we're gonna go. Get out of my way. We're gonna
boy.
get out of my way.
It's starting already, man.
I can't do this. 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 Get out of my way!
Whitney! Well, her loss, I guess. It's just an old-fashioned 2-person orgy.
Okay. There's one car. What? Why is she running out? Are you leaving?
Am I leaving?
Yeah.
Am I leaving?
Is everything okay?
You can take my spot. You can take my spot. You can have all the fun you want. I'm not hip enough for this. I don't want to do this. I'm backing out of my car. You can take your car. I'm going to move backwards. I'm going to go back home and go ahead, park in the driveway. Can I get my drink, though?
Oh, were you the... Hold on.
I had the vanilla shots.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
All right. Well, do we go in now? I don't care. Oh. Gladys left. Just 3. Still coming?
Okay.
Oh, dear.
The tide pools are really kind of coming up, huh?
Ah, they're popping right now.
I miss Tiffany.
Oh, God, Rick, we know. You can't keep looking at every single crustacean and think of Tiffany.
Today's our 3-week anniversary.
Okay, well, do you want to call her?
Yes.
And maybe...
Can I have my phone, Ma?
Okay, yeah, yes, sure.
But I'm going to set a timer. And when it goes off, you got to just hang up because we're doing family day at the beach, okay?
Honey, we love love. We love young love. Have some time, you know? We're only going to be here so long before you go off to college. And... I'm just saying, have your fun. Have your fun.
Okay, we're ready. I won't start it until she answers.
Yes. 4 minutes.
Are you guys gonna stand right there?
No, we'll leave as
Well,
soon. I'm just waiting to get the confirmation to start the timer,
That's
Are
bud.
you gonna start the timer when I start dialing? Are you gonna wait till she picks up?
Soon as she
Once I
picks
hear
up.
hello.
From me or from her?
That's a judgment
It's
call.
mostly just like once his voice gets all weird.
Okay.
Once your
Voice
once
gets
we
you
know
weird.
once your voice
Voice
gets
gets
weird,
Does it get weird when I'm talking to Tiffany?
it gets a little
A little bit
floaty.
weird.
It doesn't.
It's beautiful, honey.
It's
nothing to be
how you
ashamed
show
of.
your love, bud.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
It's like a little piccolo. It's like your heart's playing a piccolo out of your mouth.
Cute. You have a little flute in your heart.
You used to say mommy and daddy like that.
No! I don't talk to Tiffany the way I talk to you guys.
Oh, we can
I'm
do
like
it.
a man now.
Oh, okay. All right. Big man.
We're proud of you, son. Just call Tiffany.
Give her a call.
Go
Give her a
on.
call.
Isn't that cute how he's memorized her number?
Oh my God.
On just like on a speed dial. He likes to
I memorize her number because it's more romantic. Speed dialing's for people that you don't really like that much. But she's up here and in here.
That's right, bud.
All
That's right.
Okay.
I'll
I have one more number.
Okay. Do you think I should film it?
I think you should. Use that filter. Use that like. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, it started. Okay, 4 minutes.
Yeah. What, aren't you supposed to be at the beach?
I am at the beach, baby.
I thought I was gonna have like an afternoon that I could.
It's so romantic here.
Okay, that's nice.
Get close up on his lips. They're getting wet.
I'm not this.
Tiffy,
Yeah.
I just wanted to call and say I was thinking about you because there was this one shell and it had 200 grams in it. And
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay, so I'm a shell. Okay, that's nice.
no, Tiffy.
That's nice. I'm a shell now.
No, Tiffy,
Okay.
Tiffy. You're one of the hermit crabs and I'm the other hermit crab.
Oh, now I'm a crab. Now I have crabs. Now we're crabs. That's not. I mean, even a lobster would be better. I'm a dumb old crab. I just walk sideways all the time. Just everywhere I go, I just skitter.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran. The kids love Ed Sheeran.
That's not good.
Tiffy, now I feel stupid for calling.
Uh-huh.
You think I'm stupid for calling?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
What do you want me to say right
I
now?
want you to tell me you love me.
Okay. That's good that that's what you want.
You got 2 minutes,
What
bud.
about what I...
I have 2 more minutes.
2 minutes.
I'm supposed
Doing
to
great.
tell somebody that called me a crab that I love them? That's not love. That's not my love language.
I meant
It's
it like,
crab.
you know, like a metaphor. You know, like we were learning in class the other day.
Oh, what? Like I've got a really hard exterior and tasty meat inside. That's not a metaphor. That's a menu item. That's
Oh,
okay.
Tim.
What?
Well, I mean,
What?
you still want to like go with me though, right?
Stop whimpering.
I'm
It's
not.
not. That's a.
You still want to go with me?
Fine.
Though? Fine. I like fine.
10,
Okay.
9,
Listen,
8.
before I go, maybe you just tell me you love me.
Fine.
Time's up. That's it. You're done. Sorry. That was so cute,
That
bud.
was so cute.
You really.
Do you wanna?
Well, she's, you know, madly in love with me. She really misses me. Like,
Oh my God. Well, I've got a video where you can memorize this time in your life forever. You're only young and in love with. Now get a picture with you with the. I want you to see.
All right. Nickelodeon board.
Oh boy.
1983 was tough.
Yeah.
We had all these game shows. We had all these fun cartoons. But it felt like it was missing something. Everybody would go in there, sure, they'd jam their arm up in a nose. But when it came out, it was dry.
Yeah.
What do kids like?
Steal your youth.
Uh-huh.
Steal your soul.
But also, I mean, those are both, hold on.
Yeah,
Those
please.
are going on the board.
This is a brainstorm. There's no bad ideas.
Steal youth,
Little jerks.
quote, soul.
I feel like sometimes they just want to dump shit on top of me. It's like gross buckets of gross green stuff. They want to just dump it on me. And they want to, and then want to laugh. They want to look at you, you old man.
Uh-huh.
Look at you. Now I'm turning you back into a baby by dumping this goop on you. It's like you're back being born again. This green goop over your head. You fool, you bone man, you should just crawl back into the hole you came from and turn back into nothing.
I've got a slime guy. I didn't want to. I thought we were going for a higher brow educational program, but then we had kids sticking their arms up in noses, and you, with your psychotic break, really highlighted what we were missing here. More rigid structure. That's what kids like. Kids like, we're going to take away all the flags, and it's going to turn into logic puzzles.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Double Dare. I'm Mark Summers. Today we have two contestants. We've got Chad
Hey!
and Betsy.
Howdy.
Now, Chad and Betsy are here to compete for some awesome prizes.
Yeah, we are.
I gotta ask you, Chad, if there was one physical challenge you were looking forward to most, which one was it?
Oh, I rolled my sleeve up to reach up the nose, man. I'm going to get the flag out that nose.
And you, Betsy?
I would probably say the ear. I'm digging in that ear.
Great answers. We're gonna start with a standardized test. Each of you take a clipboard with a Scantron on it.
I feel like I missed something.
No, it's not your fault. It's those rotten kids. What they want to do is wild and crazy things. Climb big, tall mountains and get awards for throwing themselves against walls wearing Velcro clothes so that they're higher up than you, looking down and going, it's like you're in a grave, you old poop. You're just dirt. You're just dirt. And now we got the guts. We got guts up here. Oh.
Okay. I think we got this one down. So, I don't know why it came to me as you were speaking. Ziggurat. It's not a pyramid. No. They have steps. Yeah. I don't have to explain
No,
ziggurats.
my dad had one. Yeah.
Really?
Yes. He made it out of old school books.
Oh. All right.
Put my inheritance on top of it, and I couldn't get to it.
Okay, I'm gonna need more octopus and a lot more gutter and garlic. Garlic and butter. Come on.
All right, that's two more octopus, garlic, and butter coming right up.
What is this?
2 more octopus? I gotta look in the back.
Come on.
Just chopping the garlic nice and fine.
I said mince the garlic.
Oh,
I
no.
said mince the garlic.
Chuck it out. Start again.
Emilio.
He's gone.
He's gone?
He's gone.
But we have all this octopus that we made. Let me go. Gone out of my rest.
No, the octopus is gone. The extra octopus back there.
Oh no. Oh God. I've heard about this before. I've heard of an octopus that if you look him in the eye, he'll just break through glass and he'll just shatter the whole thing. You don't think that that's the octopus that we got tonight?
Well, I'm so glad you two could make it. You're the first to arrive.
Oh, great. Well, we're fashionably early, I guess.
You escaped. I'm so pleased. Can I get you all some drinks?
Sure. I'll just take the...
I can't believe it took so long to get out of that restaurant. I'm late. Nobody likes a late octopus.
So your story then is that you were escaping an abusive professor situation and you stole his Audi. Is that correct?
I do not recall if it was an Audi.
You're sitting in it right now.
I have a certain disease where I can't tell any car apart. So you see, it could be I thought it was my car. No other reason.
You put a screwdriver into the ignition.
Did I? That's not what I thought happened.
Ma'am, look, I'm not trying to give you a hard time here, but I can clearly see a screwdriver.
Do you see this bamboo stick here?
What was that sound, ma'am?
The sound?
Yes.
The sound that you just heard? The sound that you just heard. I think that the sound that you just heard might have been the sound of a future... Oh my God!
Listen, we've got an Audi heading down 80 East. It's going to be passing Glenshire here. I'm going to need everybody out on this one. It's a gray Audi. Do not approach. There is bamboo, and it is being used in a lethal way.
Copy that, Car 17. We're a little short-staffed. We are in pursuit of some sort of octopi in transit on the 540. We'll divert some folks to you, but we've got them all over the road up here.
I'm going to need you to repeat what you just said.
We have an octopi in a red Chevy. We are trying to get down right now. He's all over the road. He's already taken out 2 cars.
I did hear that correctly then. You have an octopus, a mollusk, is driving...
Car 17, I also cannot help in pursuit. I am just leaving a residential neighborhood. There's an angry young woman ranting and raving about some sort of unbalanced sexual situation. She is swerving all over the interstate, so we've got this one covered as well. The TA is yours, Car 17.
Well, shit. It must be a full moon tonight. That's the show!
Oh. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you for joining us virtually. Once again, our guest, Charlotte. If you enjoyed the show, awesome. This is Saturday, so there's more stuff happening. I'll pass it to Jesse to see is there anything else coming after us?
There's more.
Settle down.
There is more improv. It's short form with the Mxfits.
Mxfits.
I believe it's Mxfits Light tonight. They've got a couple. Must be nice. A couple of cast members get to go out of town or something. So there'll be some short form, and they'll be accompanied by some stand-up guests as well. So not just improv, you get a little bit of stand-up as well. If you want to stick around, it's just like $5 more. How about we make that sort of deal? But otherwise, yeah, check out everything. stabcomedytheater.com, full calendar of events. We stream stuff 7 days a week. I want to go get the rest of it ready.
Do it.
Great, buddy.
Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Yay. This way.
Oh, but now I have to get music.
Who is that?
Oh, who is that?
Oh, there's that computer. They're playing music. All right. Oh, not that song. That'll get flagged. All right, there we are. Thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in, coming out, and tuning in. We are not done for the evening, whether it be you at home, you in person. We've got another show coming up. Just give us a second. About 20 minutes to reset. I'll put a timer up here. You guys can keep track with us. Mxfits Light, and a little bit of improv and stand-up coming up in, let's see. Make sure I can get this. It'll be 5 after, so about 15 minutes. So hang in there, guys, and we will see you in about 15. Hold on, I have to make this. I can't make the pre-show and talk to you at the same time. Give me a second.
pose in disguises no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake, and the sun in my disgrace. Boiling heat, summer stench, neath the blackless sky looks dead. Call my name through the crane, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, steal the warm wind tires ran. Times are gone for honest man, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking slim, in my soul I pray to keep. Heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Ba 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 ba, wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Hang my head, drown my fears, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun,
Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for the Mxfits. Please welcome to stage the cast of the Mxfits.
Hello, Sacramento. We are the Mxfits. Mel, Jesse, Derek. We're doing some improv for you tonight. Tonight we're going to start with a super fun game. But before you get that game, go on your Twitch stream and like and subscribe to Stab Comedy. Applause, applause, applause. Follow on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. But we're going to do a game for you that Jesse Gould's going to tell you.
Yeah, so to start out, we're going to do a game called Try That On for Size. Right, okay. I keep messing up the name of it. So to get us started, we need just like a regular activity that you do.
Shout it out an activity.
Eating. All right. Derek, do you want to start us off with eating?
Eating spaghetti. Try that on for size.
Pulling hair out of the drain. Try that on for size.
Putting hair into the drain. Try that on for size.
God, there's lint on my stuff. Try that on for size.
There's my child. There's something very sticky on its head. What did you get in your hair? There's gum in my child's hair. Try that on for size.
Oh God, I'm crying. I'm so sad. Try that on for size.
Those are the tissues. I saw it.
Okay. I think we need a more definitive motion.
Jump.
What's another activity they could do? Basket weaving. Mel, do you want to start out with basket weaving?
Yeah. Basket weaving. Try that on for size.
Making a hula hoop. Try that on for size.
Ooh, just breaking in my new sneakers. Try that on for size.
Taking out your tapeworm. Try that on for size.
Losing.
Oh, the tapeworms get you.
All right. Oh yeah, we need another one. Sweeping. All right, Jesse, you're up there. You start.
Sweeping. Try that on for size.
Lightsabers. Try that on for size.
Pushing my kid on a swing. Try that on for size.
Stay away from me, kid. Try that on for size.
Doing this.
I'm playing volleyball. That does some of this, right?
Okay, no, I lost.
But again, I still had an idea.
All right, let's keep this going. Maybe a more physical activity. Jumping jacks. All right, Derek, start us off with jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks. Try that on for size.
Dodging bullets. Try that on for size.
Fitting through a space in a wall. Try that on for
You
size.
still have to do the...
Well, I didn't do enough jumping jacks there. Fitting through a wall. Try that on for size.
Jumping over, like, kittens. Try that on for size.
It's me, Mario. It's me, Mario.
Okay, no, you're not doing the action enough.
Well, you heard it, people. What is something you do, but your partner catches you doing it, and you're like, oh, well, they saw me doing it. What's one of those things? Okay, using the bathroom. Jesse, go ahead. Use the bathroom for us.
Using the bathroom, try that on for size.
Trying to give birth. Try that on for size.
Being a catcher in a baseball game, try that on for size.
Just trying to fit the jar in. Try that on.
Talking to children at their level, try that on for size.
Just a little yoga, stretching out my glutes. Try that on for size.
Getting on a ride. Try that on for size.
I love how we started at sex, went to baseball, then got back to sex, and it's just a beautiful journey. Okay, one more activity for us. One more activity. At your favorite amusement park, what do you do? What's the thing you think about doing? Oh, a funnel cake. So we did a little eating. So why don't you make me a funnel cake, Mel? Make me a funnel cake. Try that on.
Yeah, making funnel cake. Try that on for size.
Massaging my partner's back. Try that on for size.
Yeah, drawing big old circles. Try that on for size.
Possessed by the devil. Try that on for size.
Making a pizza. Try that on for size.
Outlining a body. Try that on for size.
Gould, that's a very round body. What part are you coming at who from?
The head.
The head?
Yeah, the head's decapitated, clearly.
It's a nice big
She was
fro.
trying not to be dark.
Okay, all right. Well, you come do this part, Mel. That's how that works. Is it the last? That's the last.
No.
That's for tonight, but we are going, not to the end of the show. We're doing something fun tonight. We're going to bring up my friend Cookie Williams. Put your hands together for Cookie Williams. We're going to have a conversation with Cookie. Then we're going to break into some make-em-ups. Then we're going to go back to talking to Cookie. You should be able to follow. If you have any questions, just raise a hand and we will get to you immediately. Please, Cookie, it is your turn. You can ask questions. Maybe of these people. Do you have any questions for them?
Are you ready?
Ooh.
Okay.
Consent. Oh, okay, all right. Well, Cookie, I'm so happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
We were trying to think of poses we could do to make you comfortable. Is there a way we can all stand that can let you know we're attentive?
Wow, that's amazing. Whatever you feel, whatever makes you feel comfortable will make me feel comfortable as well.
Good. We're all very comfortable here. I don't know. I just was thinking about honesty. You know, how can I be honest with these people? And I was thinking about fisting experiences.
Wow.
And I just wanted to say that I have some giving fisting experiences. Jesse Gould, any giving?
No, I have never.
Receiving?
No. I'm not great.
You know what you're doing.
No, I'm not trying to prompt for that specifically. I was going to give you a yes or no and throw it at Cookie. That's where I was going. Okay, well, Cookie, any, I guess Mel's hinting that she's had some. Have you had any fisting experiences?
Yes, I got into a fight.
Oh, wow. Go ahead.
Those fists were swinging at me, and I had to fight back. And that day I knew that if I didn't get off the ground, I'd be known as a loser.
That's it? You have said too many things about my sister. I'm going to fuck you up.
Well, your sister's a little bitch.
That's it.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. This is how you start a fist. Fuck you up.
Oh shit! That fist!
Okay.
Oh shit! I seen them do this before. Watch it! You're leaving all your holes open. Your holes are way too open. Cut your holes. You're so exposed. Okay, good improvs. But Cookie, you said you got in a fight as a kid. I haven't been in a, I don't know, yeah. I think I tried to break up a fight in downtown Sacramento by Faces. Tried to break up a fight where this person, I'm pretty sure living nearby in the area, maybe on the streets, was fighting with a guy like a skinhead. And I was like, oh, get off him, skinhead, get off this guy. And then the skinhead's buddy came up and kicked me in my back. That was the last fight I was in, other than like childhood fights. How old were you when you got in that fight as a kid?
I was about 10 years old when I got in that fight as a kid.
And was it like, was it like a Karate Kid fight? Was it sexy? Were there kicks and blows?
It was more like a slap and a slam.
Was it justified?
Justified.
Like, was there a good reason?
Yeah, the reason was she was talking shit.
Okay. That is a good reason.
I was 10.
I tried to get in a fight in high school. Well, I we were friends, and but he annoyed me. Like he was trying really hard to be my friend, and I was trying really hard to not be friends. And one time, he just pissed me off, and I threw him. I tried. Okay, backstory. He's like 90 pounds soaking wet, and I've always been big and strong like I am today. And so I tried to throw him against the lockers, and it did not. I like barely moved this 80-pound like 14-year-old boy, and then he just picked me up and like threw me with ease.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, but I'm not gonna try to fight anymore.
Mel, what are 5 things you could easily throw with ease? Pick up and throw.
Chair.
1,
Baby.
2,
Shoes.
3.
Shoes specifically at George W. Bush.
Ooh, 4.
Baguette.
5. Those are 5 things. Okay. I threw a foot at a kid at 9. I threw my foot at a kid. You know, stand-up comedians. This is a huge window behind the scenes of what stand-up comedians talk about. They just talk about fight stories. It's really not that interesting. But what they do, they only get through them. But so, you know, this kid, Dave Standish. I'll only say his name because we became friends. But Dave Standish called me Double Detention. You know, I have 2 D's in my name, first, last, like a Stan Lee character. Derek Dozier, he said, double detention, double detention. And he was trying to push me. He was trying to like shove me. And so he had his arms on me, and I just, with all of my might, but also not really catching much of his body, just kicked straight up. And I left this like red, like almost like horse hoof, just little like a rug burn on his chest. And he was shocked. He was like, you kicked me! And then like kind of showed off the rug burn, and that was the end.
Wait, you left a hoof print?
Yeah.
Are you a satyr?
Wait, Derek, name 5 things he could have also called you.
Dookie dog.
What?
Dookie dog. Dare dummy.
2.
Drug dumbbell.
3.
Don't duties.
4.
Dong dong.
5 things he didn't call you.
I'm glad we got there.
Dong dong.
Look, Mom, I'm gonna be a rapper. It's who I'm gonna be. Okay? I have my name, I have my brand, I have my crew. Okay?
Honey, do you have any rhythm with your rapping? You know, I'm less hopeful. Show me you got a little rhythm.
Yeah. Yo, it's Dookie Dog in the house. Dookie Dog with the mouse. Dookie Dog, that's all I got.
Taste that.
Ooh, spaghetti.
Yo, I got the merch ready, bro.
Yeah. Oh, your son's gonna be Dookie Dog.
Dookie Dog. We got flat caps.
Are those snapbacks?
Snapbacks, that's correct.
Snapbacks. Wait. Put that down. Give me that fedora. Give me that Dookie Dog flat fedora. You know, fighting. Why do we talk about fighting like that? You know what I mean? It's really not that interesting, but we've all been there. I guess it's a relatable. Fighting, sex, parents. That's one of those other things. I guess what's the weirdest thing you fought with your parents about? Do you have any of those?
Oh, I remember the weirdest thing I fought my parents about was when I was 8. They tried to take my cigarettes. Yeah. They were.
Mommy, what?
Look, kid. Look, you don't want to be like me.
I can be whatever I want to be, Mom.
Right now you got 2 voices. You're all like, oh, I'm so cute. Oh, you're gonna sound like this. You cut that shit out.
It doesn't matter. I'm old enough.
You're 7.
Mom, I bought those with my hard-earned money.
Well, don't do that.
Beautiful. Cigarettes. So they tried to take. Did they fail to take your cigarettes?
Well, the thing was, they were the bubblegum cigarettes from the ice cream truck, and they thought they were real, but once they unraveled them, jokes on them, it was gum.
But you still protested. Did you like they?
I got to keep them after they realized what it was. Yeah, right. No, my father would have. No, it was an argument between my mother because my father would have just stiff-armed me and took them.
The 5 minutes I was working at a school last year, I worked at an elementary school, but there was a vaping problem. Which was, I'm just like, why do children want to, okay. But this girl, one of these girls I taught just very earnestly came up to me and was just like, Miss Melanie, I found this, in the playground, and I don't know what it is, and I think it might be a vape, so I think that you should take it, you should do what you need to do. And then she handed me, a novelty pen, where, when you write with it, it screams. And I was just like, bless your heart, I have no idea what's going on.
I like the idea of things screaming, but I also like the idea of things. Okay, Jesse Gould, what are 5 things that shouldn't scream if they're made out of gum?
If they're made out of gum, moles.
Moles? Like on your body?
No, the little animals.
One.
They actually scream.
They scream. That's some truth.
Cicadas.
Oh, like the bugs.
Yeah, they have a way of screaming. But if they're made out of gum, they shouldn't. Right? This is very specific.
Hold on, Jesse, name me 5 things that should scream if they're made out of gum.
That should scream. Okay. Polly Pocket.
This is my way of screaming.
You haven't exactly invented something new, so I don't know why you're trying to brand it as your own. We all kind of scream like that.
Are you trying to bang? I'm a cicada. I'm out here looking to hook up, okay?
Oh,
Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's get away from the scream.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Dreadful that.
So I fought with my parents about sneaking out of the house when I was young. I was 14, and I'd catfish guys online and tell them that I was older, that I was a college girl on the dance team, obviously. And I lived with my parents still, who were very religious, so I had to sneak out. And guys bought this. I don't know.
Wait, why was very religious in air quotes there?
Because they weren't religious, but that was what I told guys, so they didn't knock on my door. I didn't want them to come to the house.
I thought you were talking about your real parents.
Yeah. So one night after dating this guy for a while that I would sneak out of the house with, my mom called me and was just like, if you come home right now, I won't ask any questions. And this was as intense as my mom got. So I got home and I was like, oh, I need to talk about this right now. She was like, don't do this again. And that was it. Yeah. So I'm privileged. What you up to?
Where have you been?
Oh, I was just in my room.
In your room?
Yeah. Playing The Sims on the computer.
The Sims on the computer.
Yeah. But you don't believe me?
What are you doing now?
I'm making a bagel.
Give me a bagel.
Okay.
Listen, you know what? You're not supposed to be making The Sims. You know, The Sims, it's a little computer game. You're not supposed to change the game. You're not supposed to change the game and make them fuck like that, okay?
That is not changing the game. That's a part of the game.
I bought the game. I played The Sims.
Extension, Mom. You let me have it.
An extension? I let you get extensions. And part of our agreement was you could get extensions and stop with the extra video game fucking. That was our agreement.
There's actual consequences though. There's a baby. Like a baby just shows up and you have to take care of it. And if you fast forward too much, the baby could die.
Yeah, those are consequences I don't want you to misunderstand. See, I had you sign this for me. That, babies don't just show up. You know,
I know, Mom. They come out of my vagina. I have school in California. I know things.
Did you go to school in California, Cookie?
Yep. Born and raised in California. Yeah.
Did you get a good education in California?
I had a good, they watched me well.
Ooh, they didn't let you get away?
Yeah.
I
returned safely.
Did you ditch school much?
I did not. My sister did.
What did she ditch, leave the whole campus?
She left the whole campus to, Lord knows what she was doing.
I'm not trying to blow her up. I can talk for myself. I ditched class and played Game Boy in the bathroom during some classes particularly. Yeah, so I did boring ditching classes.
No, I was one of those kids that always went to class just so I didn't have to hear my parents. I heard them yell at my sister, so I was like, I don't want that. So I went to class and didn't do my work. It was crazy.
Sat down nicely. Right. Do you feel like you learned about, what did you realize after school you didn't learn? You know, that other people learned.
After I graduated, I realized I learned nothing helpful in being an adult.
Like what?
I don't know, you just go from doing chores and living with your parents and following the everyday, whatever it is that they have planned for you. And then you get pushed out into the world and you pay rent. And then as soon as you pay it, you get a note that it's due again. And it's like, whoa, what? That took me for a loop. Gas doesn't stay full. I still don't know what taxes are. Or what they're for. And I'm getting a stimulus. But as far as school goes, maybe I can say math helped. Because I like to bake. Okay, we'll go with that.
I'm not a great baker. I skip too many ingredients.
Okay.
I'm not ingredients, but I feel like, when you're following instructions, when you're following instructions, do you do every word? Can you follow just round of applause if you can follow instructions to the word. Thank you. There's a few people who understand. I just can't. I can look at it the whole time. I can see the instructions. I can come back to them. But I cannot possibly do that. Exactly.
I don't bake because I always have to remix, right? So when I cook food, I have to add more salt or less whatever. So I can't follow baking directions. And it's not a taste preference. It's just a compulsion.
Same.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
My partner recently tried to make meringue, and Derek's my partner. They were like, I don't know, it just doesn't look right. I don't know what happened. And I was like, well, did you separate the egg yolks from the egg whites? They were like, no. I was like, that's what a meringue is.
I just thought. We have one of those stand mixers. We have one of those television, TV cake mixers. It's huge, and it's metal, and the head on it is big and shiny, and has teeth.
gonna do a dramatic reenactment of what I think happened. Yeah. All right. All right. 2 egg whites. Okay, these eggs are white. And that's
It was 6. I wasted way more eggs. I also did not give up. I still took that mixture and I added some vanilla. And I put it in a pie crust that I had made, and put it in the oven and baked it. And waited. Poked it a little.
Yeah. So what did you make?
Nothing.
It was like a quiche.
I was about to
Like,
ask.
yeah.
A vanilla quiche.
Yeah. Vanilla tart.
Did you eat it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, more of it than I should. like half of it, you know? Cookie?
Yeah.
What are 5 things you've left in your fridge too long?
Leftovers.
1,
My drink.
2,
Fish.
mm,
Vegetables.
4,
And I lost that. Leaving there too long. Salad dressing.
Yeah. Gotta make something with what we have.
Yeah, we need something to balance out the sweet quiche.
Yeah. Gotta keep we're out of eggs now. Got maybe this bag of lettuce from a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that shit's red. Just from the lettuce bleeding.
It's not red cabbage.
No.
Okay.
Is that collectively understood as a thing, or am I the only person that lets my lettuce run all the time?
No, I got a bag in there.
There's some bread, and I mean, it's a little moldy, but we could cut it off. Make some French toast, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think we could make like 2 French toast sticks if we cut out. But there's a lot more.
I guess you're right.
moldy bread French toast sticks. How did you come up with this?
Desperation.
Well, your desperation made the greatest album of all time.
Yeah, I had no idea it was a hallucinogen until after we made it. Like,
Moldy bread, penicillin,
Yeah.
but with these breadsticks, it's something special.
Let's hear the song.
Give me a beat. moldy breadsticks. I'm eating. Yeah, I'm eating them. I'm not eating them. I'll do a little more, give a snort, and then I won't be sore. Moldy breadsticks. Oh. You're welcome. That was comedy. No,
I want to come back to The Sims because my friend told me a story last night. She recently was like diagnosed with ADHD, and so they were like, you have to take Adderall, but she's been affectionately referring to it as microdosing meth. And then she was like, it has me thinking about the time that I was like in my early 20s, and I actually did meth for a while. And she was like, I thought it was weird that like I just played The Sims a bunch and then decided to stop hallucinating and stop doing it. She literally she had this whole story about doing meth for like 3 weeks, still being a straight A student, still having no problems, finding it easier to get stuff done. But then she decided to play The Sims for 12 hours straight, went and sorted another line, went out and saw her mom reading a book, and clear as day saw the skill bar over her mom's head, and just went, I'm done doing meth. And then that was it. And I was like, well, go on.
All right, welcome to your first day of rehab. Please come sit at the computer.
Oh, thanks for bringing the computer over here.
This is a little bit of an experimental program, but we've had some some effectiveness with getting off drugs with by playing this game.
Okay, I can change the race. I like that.
All right, I'm just gonna leave you in here.
Cut to 6 hours later. Lord, you know the shortest tooth? Is Schnorfin?
Snorfin, or Blabloobs.
I think they're ready.
Great, thank you so much. Here's all my money. We can go home now.
Um,
Trying to take it away.
I like that. We haven't said that on stage before. I want to take this chair. I just feel like those moments need to be loud. You know what I mean? We gotta like celebrate them because that's not an improv moment I usually have. I'm gonna take this chair. I'm trying to take this chair.
Okay.
This chair has been with me. This chair doesn't mean to you what it could to me. You think you're just gonna put your ass on this chair and just let your little farts out into it? I know what you do with chairs. You think you're funny? You're laughing at me about this chair?
I am.
I'm just gonna take this chair.
You can have it. There's a lot of other chairs.
I'm just gonna take this chair.
Have fun with that chair.
Don't
Can you
tell me
take
what
it
to
already?
do. Don't tell me what to do.
You're just gonna do what you want to do.
Now I don't want to do what I want to do.
Well, then give it back.
This is why we don't talk about taking chairs.
That's the whole bit, you know. I feel good about this. I feel like we wanted to end you with another little bit of our show we do all the time, which is a pun. And so we're gonna go back to you and make you do some work, sweet people out there. And so we're just gonna get some suggestions to do some puns from. So I would love to get a celebrity from you. Somebody think of the last celebrity you looked at pictures of their feet. Who's the last celebrity's feet pics you were checking out? Oh, somebody has an answer. I don't mean to put you on the spot. Just say whoever you're thinking of. I don't mean to. The feet pic part is a joke. Just say a
That
person.
they're really thinking about it.
Shaq. Oh, I love Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, so we're playing Sex With Me. Sex with me is like Shaquille O'Neal. Because when I come, you need to build a whole car around what I'll do.
Sex with me is like Shaq, because when we finish, you'll be saying Kazam.
That made more sense.
Similarly, sex with me is like Shaquille O'Neal because you have kind of a Mandela effect going on where you can't remember if you had sex with Shaquille O'Neal or Sinbad or whether he was called Kazam or Shaquille.
I just tried to commit, you know? I didn't know.
Sex with me is like Shaquille O'Neal because white people are not sure if they had sex with Charles Barkley or me.
Sex with me is like Shaquille O'Neal because there's going to be at least 5 people on the court.
Oh.
Sex with me is like Shaquille O'Neal because after Kobe died, I felt bad about making fun of him so much.
I don't get that.
Sex with me is like Shaquille O'Neal because I also wrote a diss track about Kobe, and I'll play it while we bang.
Oh. All right, let's get a new suggestion. Just like a household object. Blender. Sex with me is like a blender because you won't recognize yourself afterwards.
Sex with me is like a blender because you'll have it just laying around your house. You won't even remember you had so many. Why do I have that?
Sex with me is like a blender. You can throw anything in there and mix it up.
Sex with me is like a blender because the really good ones is like sharp. Like
Sex with me is like a blender. Pulse feels just the same as
Sex with me is like a blender because I will emulsify your penis.
Sex with me is like a blender because if you separate the white part out, you can mix it into something real sticky. Meringue joke.
Sex with me is like a blender. You just really have to rinse it out.
And now, if you'd be so kind, think about an animal. That's what I'll ask. Think about an animal out in the world. Shout an animal out for me. Oh, damn. I tried to. Oh, chinchilla. Okay, chinchilla. And they're little and furry and have big ears, right?
Yeah. Sex with me is like a chinchilla because if you ever get me wet, I will never dry out again and I will get moldy.
Sex with me is like a chinchilla. Because it's what Gremlins was based on.
Sex with me is like a chinchilla, 'cause then in the middle of it you'll realize I'm a rodent and it'll really gross you out.
Sex with me is like a chinchilla. You have to be the bottom. There's no other way. There's no other way.
Sex with me is like a chinchilla. I need it dirty. Ayy.
Sex with me is like a chinchilla. It's right in the middle of it. You'll be like, where did that tail come from? Have tails, right?
All right, let's do another object.
Let's do a bathroom object.
A bathroom object.
Oh, Lord.
Toilet paper holder.
Toilet paper roll.
Okay. Sex with me is like a toilet paper holder. It's always empty.
Sex with me is like a toilet paper holder because my grandmother knit me this pretty dress, but you don't like it.
Sex with me is like a toilet paper holder. If you flip me the wrong way, it's not gonna work.
Sex with me is like a toilet paper holder because there is a long ongoing debate about whether I am better face up or face down.
All right, let's get a new object.
Let's get a sport.
A sport? Sport. Water polo. Sex with me is like water polo. It's mostly been white men.
Sex with me is like water polo because you better bring your hair cap.
Sex with me is like water polo because you better be pretty rich to even know what the fuck it is.
Sex with me is like water polo because it is entirely on you to keep your head above water.
Sex with me is like water polo. Involves being in the deep end of a pool.
Sex with me is like water polo. Your hand will hurt afterwards from the smacking.
Derek, why are you smacking that cup?
that's a polo. That's water polo.
Sex with me is like water polo. It's always wet.
In that sweet wetness. Give us just one more thing. One other thing that Yeah. We'd like one more suggestion from you tonight. What is the thing that is inside of your car? The thing inside of your car. Change. Sex with me is like change because Obama promised it, but it doesn't really seem to be happening.
Sex with me is like change. It is ill-advised to put it in your mouth because there is a lot of germs, a lot of hands touching that.
Sex with me is like change. Nobody wants it anymore.
Sex with me is like change because it'll leave your hand smelling really coppery.
Sex with me is like change. It's loose.
Sex with me is like change.
Let me clarify something right quick. That was a joke. No. Go ahead,
Oh, fuck, what was I gonna say? Sex with me is like change. It costs more to make than it's worth.
Sex with me is like change. The National Treasury is keeping a close eye on what I'm up to.
Sex with me is like change. I only pick it up if it's heads up.
Sex with me is like change. No, you. I think that's where we're going to end tonight. Thank you for coming to Stab Comedy. Please give a round of applause to Jesse Jones and Stab Comedy Theater. Round of applause to yourself. Round of applause to Cookie Williams. Mel, Jesse, and I'm Derek. We have been the Mxfits. Thank you so much for coming out. Good night. Good night.
Thank you all for joining us. That is what we've got for this evening, but we're out here. You guys don't have to stay on stage. It seems like when I turn the lights off on you, you don't stay there. That's like punishment. That's what we've got for the evening. If you want to check out what we've got going on 7 days a week here, we stream live improv, stand-up, sketch, podcast, and gaming streams 7 days a week on on Twitch TV /Stab Comedy. Or check out stabcomedytheater.com for the full calendar of events. See what we got going on every week. We're live in person Thursday through Sunday and streaming, like I said, 7 days a week. All right, online audience. Let's send you somewhere. Who's doing things? Who of our friends is doing stuff? You know what? Does anybody have a suggestion? No? All right. How about...
Yeah. No, good job.
Let's do booty mashup. Why not? Get your mashups on. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to rate us over there. And you have a good night. We'll be back here tomorrow for the arena. Hold on for the raid.